Hello and welcome to Small Town Small Business. I'm your host, Rigel Lackey. In this episode, we'll talk to the owners of Mama Ray's Ice Cream and Newtique Boutique about how different aspects of their business have been affected by COVID-19 and how they feel about the government response. Let's begin by asking each owner about their business.
My name is Robert Kraft. My business is Newtique Boutique, Pendleton. It is a retail gift shop. We sell kind of a little bit of everything: furniture, home accessories, gifts, some sports things, men's gifts. Try to do a lot of local artwork, local artists.
Okay, so my name is Reagan Young, and I'm the owner of Mama Ray's Ice Cream Shop in downtown Pendleton. We're a very, very small ice cream shop, but people say small ice cream shop with a big heart, provide the best product, the best service, try and keep our costs to our customers down, and just give them a really great experience, all the while giving back to our community.
A business can't be run without people, and by far the most affected group during this pandemic has in fact been people. How has COVID-19 affected your customers?
I feel like anybody else, just the same. We were forced to close for a while. Customers are weary. Seen some that don't mind getting out and doing it. Others want to, not at all completely.
In a building as tiny as ours, as far as customers go, it was the worry of being in a confined space so close to others. Several people didn't want to get out of the safety of their cars. So we started offering curbside service, which really helped for a lot of people.
How has COVID-19 affected your employees?
Well, it's just myself and my dad are the only owners and employees. The only direct effect of that is the fact of being closed for, 3.5 months.
In some ways and not in others. So we've always been very strict about cleanliness, sanitizing. We've always worn gloves. So I guess masks were the biggest thing. So we did have some instances of testing. Everybody tested negative, which was a definite bonus.
How has COVID-19 affected your suppliers?
Great effect in that regard because, I can use one, specifically the fact that they shut down their operations and had turned into making PPE, and that obviously backed them up substantially. For example, I placed an order in August that I'm still waiting to get right now.
So with our suppliers, we're Hershey's Ice Cream, so we have a delivery truck that comes once a week. We did have some days, some weeks where we weren't informed that the delivery day had changed. We're out of the main things like chocolate and vanilla.
The government has varying responses to the pandemic, including financial aid. Do you feel that the government response adequately supports your business?
Absolutely not, in any way, shape, or form. The biggest thing I have with the government and how they responded is I don't give them tax credits. They don't get money from me being open. If I sold liquor or alcohol, I'd be deemed more important and I'm more essential. Clearly, I don't think that's kind of a fair way to look at things. My family's not essential enough to, provide a living, basically, is how I take that.
We do. I think they did the best they could, and we felt taken care of as a small business.
What would you change about the government response to benefit your business?
Well, that is a double-edged sword in itself because I would have never shut down anybody. I look at it where personal accountability goes a long way. Also, the problem with when the state was trying to award federal grant money and state grant money to small businesses, well, then they try to do it on a scale of employees. So then all of a sudden right there, my dad and I are irrelevant. There's only two of us. So we're not going to be granted any money that huge corporations have.
If anything, I wish they could have helped a little bit more with PPE for small businesses. Finding gloves and masks in the beginning was very difficult. And then when there was more of a need for that kind of stuff, the prices skyrocketed.
Clearly, small business owners are doing the best they can in these times.
Sticking together and working
But without being able to work as normal, there's only so much that can be done. That's where the listeners come in.
All right, so you want to get the hand towels then?
Yes, please.
To buy from a small business is to make sure a family has a meal tonight. With these reasons, go out and support your small town small business today. And remember to tune in next time, where we'll meet with a small business owner who's bringing disco back into the spotlight.